Hello there, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm doing a little something different. I am here to tell you a story on this Halloween day when you're hopefully seeing this. And my skin isn't working, which is just great. Just great. So I put on this MW mask to at least get into the little bit of spirit for Halloween. Now, the story that I'm going to tell is one of caution to be wary of those you commission. Now, if you like this, consider subscribing, and let's get into it. Okay, so it was around like 2023. I was working on my first mod, Penguins and Rangers, on the Dino Thunder suits in particular. Now, what I originally wanted to do was every time you morph with the Dino Thunder stuff, it would play a little flipping animation, but as hard as I tried, I could not get that to work. So, then a thought came to me. Why not pay somebody else to do it? It sounded like a decent idea. It would allow for a better mod than I could even produce. So I went searching. I went searching on Fiverr and then thought I had found a good commissioner to take on the job. So I sent them my idea and they thought they could do it. And yeah, fast forward a little bit, they expected it to be done 21 days later. But then a notice popped that they requested a 7-day extension. And you wanna know the reason why for the first one? It's because the armor didn't have boots. Seriously, 7 days for boots? Ay. I thought nothing of it, and then allowed them to, and then continued on. All seemed well by that point. They were making some progress. Heck, I even have some of the photos still here. Put one on screen, and just to give you a frame of reference, for comparison, this is what the armor looks like now in the mod. A bit, high definition, I guess. It's my first mod, so you can't really blame me. I still think it came out pretty well. And as you can see, the armor only has leggings. So that's why they wanted to make boots. All seemed well until quite a while later, I got another extension proposition. And that was because they were having exams in the country they were in and wanted to focus on that. Sounds reasonable. But in my mind, why not get done the thing somebody paid for so then you don't have to stress about it? Despite that, I thought it a reasonable excuse and let them do their thing. After a while, and a little bit of progress made, another little bit of news they shared with me. And that was they were having a hard time finding a player animator to do the morphing animation, which was understandable, but seriously, it took them like months just to find one animator. I don't think it's that hard to find somebody who would do that. Ay. And this is when I start getting a little bit of a feeling in my stomach, a feeling of dishonesty. But still, I accepted their request for an extension and just let that happen. Then, after a while, they did find a player animator, and apparently they help work on Celesteolith, which is a mod with a bunch of cool weapon visual effects, which sounded really cool. But honestly, I'm not even sure if that was even true, because I ain't saw nothing that proved that. Yay. And then the next interruption after a while came, and this one completely shocked me, was that one of their devs was in the hospital. What the heck, man? At this point, I thought I was just having bad luck and that this project would never be finished. And little did I know, it indeed would not. So after a while of waiting for one of their devs to be out of the freaking hospital, apparently, the last and final straw that broke the camel's back was when they apparently couldn't send me the mod that I paid for because their account wasn't working, which I thought a reasonable enough problem, so I even went out of my way to contact Fiverr support to ask them, hey, their account isn't working, can you please help them out so I can get my project? And lo and behold, according to Fiverr, their account did not have any holds on it, which instantly got me suspicious and made me realize they were probably trying to scam me. Luckily, when you order something from Fiverr, it actually keeps the money until the order is complete. So basically, you just press a button that says the order was complete, and that's when they get the money. So luckily, I was able to cancel that, and get my 177 bucks back. Ay. Yeah, that was quite a stressful time. And a little while later, their Fiverr account doesn't even exist anymore. They're not even on there, which is crazy. And that is why you should do your freaking research and not just trust some random guy on Fiverr. Well, if you're gonna get something from Fiverr, just do a little bit more research, and if something seems a bit off, then trust your gut, because it most likely is right. Well, I hope you enjoyed my little story, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, and have a happy Halloween.